ZL Entertainment.
Still night.
Disease.
Alright, give him some money.
Fine. Move on.
So we need to talk to Shandi for like 2 different things. There's the prisoner. I said that we had to pay
Stay away from
50.
the... I want to... He's passed out. Bloody thought.
Said we had to pay 50 to get in, but we only had to pay 30, and then we only had to pay him 10. You guys can take care of the other one back there. Alright. Let's loot. We really need to sell stuff.
Some kind of curse.
Probably. You guys can take everything else for your help.
We'll all die.
Probably.
Die.
Alright. Guess we got all that we can from that. Yeah, we'll get the gloves later. I don't think Shandi is here. So... we'll talk to her in the daytime. So we got Cockstain and Ram's meat to worry about. Obviously it's not either of them, but oh, let's talk to her.
Thanks for helping.
Mm-hmm.
They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orans? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
I don't know. I'm not a materialist or
I'm
anything.
no materialist.
The good book says no service goes unrewarded. I'll make it known around town and amongst the working girls. We whores know how to show gratitude.
That's
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I was
quite
gonna say.
unique, but there's no shortage of frauds who'd pretend they're you.
Makes
Let's
sense.
agree you'll bring the girls flowers if there's any doubt.
Any
That's how they'll know who
any
I
color?
am.
For certain. I've never heard of a patron who gave flowers to a whore.
Alright.
See ya.
So that's how we can get the flowers, is from the one dude.
Society made me what I am.
Need some
Around
gold?
that corner. Something moved. Likely monsters again.
Probably. Let's talk to Coleman again. Maybe we didn't get the quest before like I thought I did.
Who's there?
Just
Me.
a witcher.
Just
Geralt, greetings.
what happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's
Oh.
gut. Used
Now it
dispensive bolt
happened.
heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits threw up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
When there's a war, you
Anger?
gotta go.
Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling Fistech to kids. Cheaper
Yeah.
than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm
He
surprised
deserved
they
it.
acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs. Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations. Remain neutral.
I wonder why
not get involved.
I was able to talk to him before. That's really weird. Whatever. At least we didn't get his quest then. The rat? I never even got that quest.
I need to rest.
I made sure not to get that quest.
Made up your mind?
Anything in
Boys,
I have a bunch of crap to sell, ma'am. You can have this and this. Pretty much all this stuff can go. I'm mostly keeping, well, let's get rid of these. I'm keeping the heavy-duty alcohol to make potions, and I'm keeping this for the girls that might want it. If you know what I mean by it. Oh, he's gone.
No challengers.
Nothing else to really do in here then. I don't exactly know where to go now. Ram's meat wasn't there. I guess we can talk to Cockstain. We can also go to the docks from here as well. I think we might even be able to go to Swamps, but I'm not sure. I think we have to do a quest to get that. I'm gonna talk to Cockstain. But first, let's talk to Vivaldi, where I think Zoltan's in here as well. Or he will be, at least.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah, you're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher.
Technically are
a
still
mutant.
human.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin, Vimy Vivaldi, once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
I have several suspects, not
Indeed.
only dwarves.
What do you want?
I've got my eye on you.
Come back when you stop talking crap.
Yeah, I don't know how we get the proof for him, but I figured we might as well go there, cause why not? I can't really remember how we tell he's innocent. But whatever.
Plague.
Let's talk to Cockstain right now.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
Your
We
call.
meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy.
Wow,
Connected
okay.
to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Let's talk about Salamandra. I think you're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization.
What evidence?
The wounded salamander mentioned you.
That's likely since I hired him.
What for?
To help with my experiments. I had no idea he belonged to a secret organization.
I
Makes
suppose he
sense.
distilled the fifth essence and dusted the Philosopher's Stone?
He protected me from Salamandra and did other tasks. He risked his life for me, and your sarcasm will not change that. Get out of my sight, mutant.
I believe you.
I believe you. I don't know enough to decide. Let's drop the subject for now.
Right. We can't waste time. When you find that criminal, I'll gladly help. But now, back to work.
Alright, cool. I know he didn't do it. All the
You
suspects
offended
did
me,
not do it.
Witcher. You offended me, Witcher.
I just said I believed you. What a faggot asshole motherfucker. I hope he dies. Alright, well, I don't know what to do anymore. So, swamp for that. Later for that. We can go there for that. Let's talk to him. I tried that, but it didn't work. And now we need to find his innocence. That's great. Not sure where we go for that. Interesting. Not sure where to get that. I guess I can go into the sewers to get this one at least. In fact, I might already have them. That, I think, is in the... No, that's in the garden area by the hospital. And this is also in the swamp. I tried that, that didn't work. So, what should I go with right now? I'm not quite sure. Alright, well, I guess we'll just talk to Raymond again. So that seems like the way to go now.
Society made me what I am.
That's probably true. Oh, and let's look at the Drowner tongues. We only have one. Wow. I expected to have more. He's probably asleep, but oh well.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I can't tell, they're hidden.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeet's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeet wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Jarved with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk
Sounds
to
good.
Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Well, I have a sword, so that'll protect me. Alright, let's go with Ramsmeat first. Kalkstein is going to give us pretty much the rest of the main quests. Or at least that's how it feels. He basically sends us to do a bunch of shit in the swamp. And I think that's where Chapter 3 mostly takes place.
Curses!
There's a fireplace there, so we can stay there if we need to. Where the hell is Ramsmeat?
Fighting or watching?
Boozer, Traveler.
I should leave.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain, I have a nice slow job. As a bouncer,
That's slow.
the guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Alright.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
Sure, we'll see if there's truth to the rumors about you.
Whenever.
Even now.
I'll do that
I'll
later.
find you later.
Alright. So I don't know where to go for Ramsmeat. I know where he lives, but we can't go there yet, so because he lives right there. It's kind of obvious, really. Well. I guess we'll work with getting that stuff later. I guess we'll go back to Kalkstein again. Do we have anything that we can sell? We have a bunch of books that we don't need. Alright, let's go sell the books. The book dude should be here. And if we have enough gold, we can buy all the books that we haven't read yet. Because that's going to be very important. He's not here. Man, how long does it take for people to do things here? Oh, there's the weird clinking sound. Now everybody's gonna be coming out. Ugh. Hurry up. I mean, I guess I can go in a door and then back out. That one's for a quest. Alright. Maybe this will reset everything. Hey, everybody. No, not you. I thought it was a dwarf. Herald.
Protect yourself from the plague.
How do I do that?
Cover your nose and mouth with a piece of flax cloth.
What?
Wrap your gob and the plague might not claim you.
Okay.
Terminal. I'd rather be in Povis.
Maybe I'm wrong.
What you see?
I have no use for most of this. Oh, you can have these. I'll keep all that stuff for now.
Where did you get?
I lived in the country, and I have...
Where's the book, dude? God damn it. Well, I guess I can't get rid of my shit right now, so let's go to Cockstane.
My nation dies, and there's naught I can do.
Indeed. There's a interesting house, like, right here. It's, like, full of elves. Oh, it must be the one next to it. Who are you guys?
Those non-human thieves should be expelled from the city.
I daren't buy fish. Who knows how the place is?
Alright, so yeah, it is the one next to them.
What's that?
It's the sky, now shut the hell up. Thought you could get through it from the other side, but I guess not. Oh, it's also full of dwarves as well. I think the top is full of elves.
Screw co-op existence.
Pretty much. So, I thought there was a ton of elves. And maybe they just hate elves more than dwarves, which is weird. Whatever, Cockstane is where we go. Maybe he won't be a dick this time around. Hey, little bitch. Yeah, you better be sorry.
I'm here about...
You have...
Not yet.
Hurry!
I don't know where to get the Algol. I think it's in the cemetery. What can I buy and sell from you? How much is it worth? 400? Oh, I might need that. Well, 1,200, 1,700 total, which I have, and I probably only get like 600 back, but you know, whatever. And he doesn't buy anything. Oh, he buys this crap. So I'll make 150 off of this crap. Oh, and he buys all the alchemy stuff that I don't really care about. I don't know which ones are used for like health potions. Those are pretty much the only ones I care about. But time to lose all our money. There we go. I think we got everything. Job?
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below. Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Sounds good.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated.
Yeah.
We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk.
Yeah.
In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Yeah.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find.
The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop.
Oh.
It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Alright. So let's find the books. And the dwarf is actually not the dwarf I just remembered. The dwarf we need to speak to is right here.
What brings you here?
I've figured out Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
Indeed
I saw
so.
his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was
Okay.
expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Alright, thanks. Book, please.
What
Do you have a copy of The Secret Gates?
I do, but I'm unwilling to part with it.
I insist. Just give me a price.
So be it.
Oh yeah, both of them. Just 100 and 300 for that. Can't we get that somewhere else for like free or something? I can't remember. Oh, we can get it from 2 different people. Alright. Let's read them. Hopefully I read all this stuff. Looks like I read it all. I'm gonna go to the cellar and sell all the crap, all the books. Because, yeah, I would like to try and make some money back. Although I spent nearly 10,000, so... Damn, he's just never here. Alrighty then. Alright, let's go back to Cockstane. Now that we've got the books. Man, people like to sleep in here.